Hi, my name's Fiona Campbell and I'm the Director of Quality Management at the College of Physiotherapists of Ontario. So you're interested in learning a bit more about practice assessments? Well, I'm happy to give you a quick overview. Practice assessments are one of the ways physiotherapists show they're delivering safe, quality care to their patients. The college is required under the Regulated Health Professions Act to assure that the standards of practice are being met and the public is protected. How we do this is through practice assessments and self-assessment. This is no different for nurses, dentists, massage therapists and acupuncturists or any other regulated health profession in Ontario. Systems may vary, but the overall accountability is the same. The backbone of self-regulation is physiotherapists working together to ensure that we all provide a level of care that meets the expectations of our profession. I know it can be stressful to get a letter from the college. I'm hopeful that if you're watching the video, we can help to put your mind at rest. Each year, the college randomly chooses 5% of physiotherapists, just over 300 most years, to participate in a 3 to 4 hour interview with a peer practice assessor. Here's how it works. If you're selected, you'll receive an email and a letter from the college letting you know. You'll have up to 3 months to complete the process. A peer practice assessor, who's also a physiotherapist just like you, will contact you to arrange a convenient date and a time for the assessment. Practice assessors are practicing physiotherapists who have special training, have completed an assessment themselves, and are familiar with your practice setting. We do our best to find someone who is a good match and can provide the most worthwhile experience. The assessment is divided into a number of parts: an evaluation of practice issues, business practices and your professional portfolio, a record-keeping review, and a discussion about the rationale for your treatment provided. The assessment takes place in your workplace, so you'll need to arrange for private space to meet. Although it may be tempting to wait until the last minute to book your assessment, don't do it. This could add unnecessary stress and worry. When the process is complete, I often hear from physiotherapists who tell me it was not what they expected. They found the experience to be very worthwhile. They wished they hadn't worried about it for 3 months, but I just got to it and got it done.
Hello, my name is Ravi. I am a college practice assessor. I have been an assessor for a few years now, and I really enjoy it because it keeps me connected to other physiotherapists. So, what's my advice for a physiotherapist who has been chosen for a practice assessment? Do not worry. I want to put you at ease by telling you what I am not going to do. I am not going to watch you in your clinical practice. I am not going to speak with your patients or your employer or your colleagues. I am not going to make the final decision about your practice assessment. My role is to simply interview you about your practice and write a report that goes to the Quality Management Committee. Preparing for your assessment should not be difficult. The first place to start is the standards. Review the standards for professional practice, all of which are available on the website. Are you at all curious about what questions I might ask? Then why not find out? All of the questions asked during the assessment are actually on the college website. Just download the practice assessment forms and you will be able to go through them before I arrive. The process is totally transparent and there are no surprises. Next, I would suggest conducting a review of your own practice, comparing it to the current standards. Then, go through your professional portfolio and make sure it reflects your growth and learning as a physiotherapist over the years. Your portfolio is simply documented evidence of your ongoing learning. It can be a hard copy or electronic one, and it is meant to be updated yearly. The assessor will look back at the last 5 years. The website has an entire section devoted to helping you build your portfolio. Check it out if you have any questions. Make sure you have completed the most recent Online Professional Issues Self-Assessment, or PISA. PISA is quick and easy to complete. I will come by your workplace at the agreed upon day and time. We'll meet privately for 3 to 4 hours, and you will provide me with 6 patient charts of your choice, of which I'll randomly choose 4 to ask you practice-related questions about. If you are on one of the rosters, I will ask you extra questions about those higher risk activities you perform. When the assessment is complete, your practice assessor submits the report to the college.
The Quality Management Committee, which is made up of 4 physiotherapists and 2 public members, will review the report and make a decision. The committee can decide to sign off on your practice assessment as having no issues, or can identify areas that require additional learning. About 95% of all reports are excellent, and only a small number of physiotherapists are identified as requiring some additional learning in a specific area of their practice. Those physiotherapists are often assigned a coach to work with them, and when the committee is satisfied that the physiotherapist is now up to standard, his or her practice assessment is complete. Before the report is reviewed by the committee, it is stripped of all identifiers and you don't have to share the information with anyone, including your employer, unless you choose to. You'll hear back from the committee with your results within 4 to 6 weeks of your assessment by letter and email. For more information on the selection process, what to expect during and after an assessment, or how to become a practice assessor, visit the website and check out the resources under the practice assessment section. There are a ton of great materials to help you prepare for your assessment and answer your questions. Or give me a call, send me an email. I'm always happy to speak to you and answer any questions or address any concerns you may have.